Celestial Circuit Grand Finals. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have traveled so far. 3 whole weeks of goobering, globbering, and racing. And now we are finally here for the grand finals, 16 races. I'm running my Pidgey. This is Vonnie951, and we're going to be
What up?
bringing you through these 16 races through 3 different POVs today. But Vonnie, how you doing? Are you excited? Are you not excited? What's
Oh,
going
dude,
through your
I'm
brain?
nervous because like you got a lot of great players here because, but it's hard to like pick who like honestly would be your favorite to win it all. Like everyone's got their own racer in mind, but I'm like, dude, I don't like if you asked me personally
Ooh.
who I think was gonna win, I honestly couldn't tell you because we got Gyarados, we got Bantox, we got Kevo, already names I'm scared of already as is. Then you got Styx, who's guard type. You got Scartax, Cookie, Star, who I'm also afraid of all these other players, Frittix, Wood, Dame, Dr. Battlecat, and Zill, and all these people I've at least seen before. And I couldn't tell you. I could not pick who would be my favorite if I had to pick one, if you put a gun to my head.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I could not tell you either. And what's really cool that we're gonna be seeing a lot of these competitors in person in just a couple weeks, which is pretty exciting. So if they
Yeah,
don't do
two
well here,
weeks.
if they don't do well here, they'll have another chance to do well afterwards. You know, that they'll be able to
Yeah.
run it back and get their redemption in just a couple weeks. But at the same time, but I'm really excited to see how this is going to go for all of these competitors because they are very talented. They're all really good. They've done the grind. They've made it here. But now we got to just wait to see who's going to be able to play the best. And currently, it's looking like we got a full lobby. Also, Vonnie, apparently you pronounced someone's name wrong. Sorry.
As I always do.
Dame. What'd you
Maybe
say? You
Dame.
said Dame? What did you what?
To be fair,
You're watching too
no
much
one's
anime,
ever
Vonnie.
corrected me.
I thought I was the weeb. What are you talking about?
No one's ever corrected me, first off. Second of all, Kiryu from Yakuza. That's where I get it from.
Oh my god.
Third of
But
all, again, no one's correcting me. And fourth of all, either way, I have a lot of respect for him.
shout out to can't read the name. My screen's too
Okay,
blurry.
okay, you're gonna already butcher me on that. Okay, do it. Do
I
it
can't
right
read
now.
the name. It's too blurry. 100 bits coming in though. Hey yo, we are getting started for the
Give
first
me
of
crap
16
already.
races. They said no, we don't want to mogi this out. We want to do the long haul. And you know what?
Jesus Christ.
I definitely think those 4 extra races make a huge difference. Like I
Yes,
do the NA
yes,
Open
yes,
nonstop, and
yes.
that's 24 races, and 16 is like where I'm starting to get tapped out. That's where I'm like, my mental is gone, my brain is gone, and I'm shutting off. I don't know about you, but that's just where I get to at a certain point.
Ah, okay, okay.
After 16 races, I'm done. I don't know about you, but my mental is gone by 16.
My mental is gone if I had to go 13 or more realistically. Like
Okay.
I personally have never trained to do anything beyond 12 because of all these 6v6s and whatnot. So I can't even imagine what a speed run of all 96 tracks is going to be like. I would be dead before I even attempt that.
Yeah, honestly, I totally agree with you. I do not understand the speed runs for these sort of. I don't know how they do it. I've seen Danny Fathom do it time and time again. But now we are on Vantox's
That man's
POV.
built different, okay?
He is. He really, really is. And with Vantox, he actually opted to not run it
He's
for the
bagging it from the
time
beginning,
being.
which honestly, on this track, like this could be more advantage for him than anything. Like I've seen this guy time and time again just kick butt on this
Yeah,
track.
I totally agree with you. Like I see it on Twitter clips all the time. Rest in peace, Twitter clips for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Rest in peace
But
to the quick.
but at the same time, I think that bagging on this track, like you already see him working up to 9th place, is not a bad move. And especially when you're in the lobby that's this competitive, being
Yeah.
able to grab 10 coins faster is very
Uh-huh.
ideal. But unfortunately, he could not avoid the green shell that he probably could not have predicted in 11th place behind him. But he's going to have to bag a little bit more, grabs a little something with the anti-bag mechanics, and now he's going to have to work his way up once again. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it.
And like, look at that. He's using all these shrooms and whatnot to his advantage. Golden shroom, not what he necessarily wants. But It could be possible he's trying to pull for shock. Look at the distance he is, and right now you got Gyarados in the lead, stopping the red. You got the Bill coming out now. Let's see if they pull up anything else for Vantox. He pulls out a Star. Not a bad item to have if you're trying to dodge a shock. There's a blue shell in play. I had a feeling. I had a feeling when I saw that blue, something was going to pop out, and here we are.
Oh man, here we go. Final turns coming in. No, hits a banana on the screen. Could not avoid it. Only has one mushroom. Will it be enough to put him forward? He's gonna be able to go up to 8th place, but there's so much behind him right now. Gonna be able to take the jumpy side path, as we all know it as. Gonna be able to grab some more mushrooms. I don't think it's gonna be enough to put him up to the front of the pack. Vantox currently struggling a lot. Let's see. Final few turns. Gonna be able to grab an item box.
Oh, he's got triple red. At this point, play defense. He does hit our critics. Oh, does get 5th place for his efforts. That's a good job.
Ooh.
Ooh, we got Game in 2nd. Darkrai in 1st. Kevo in 3rd.
That is tough, but honestly, it really worked out.
Folks. Darkrai being Gyarados.
Yep, there you go, Dark. Okay, all right, going for the double Pokemon references. But honestly, Vantox being able to at least scrape anything out of that situation is kind of crazy in my opinion.
How he changes his name. Oh, this is great. Anyway, let's see what tracks we have up here right now. We are going to have people picking. Oh, I don't know if I like these selections. Seeing the Gorge being a possible option.
Honestly, I'm really shocked that Gyarados was even able to bring it back. He was fortunate enough to be able to have those triple reds, as well as everyone else doing the work for him, potentially taking out that 6th place racer and making him go forward. But at the same time, I really thought he was going to be stuck in that 8th place spot. But there you go. Don't even count yourself out until it's too late. But right now, we are going to be DK Mountain as our selection.
Mountain, not a bad track, honestly. I've seen this picked, I don't know how many times.
Oh God, especially today.
The biggest shortcut, honestly, that gap jump for someone like our inside drifter, which is not Scar. Oh my God, why am I forgetting? Garchomp. Like, this is going to be a little bit of a disadvantage for him. But I've seen him do it before in a previous round. I have nothing to fear for him.
Yeah, honestly, DK Mountain's also a really good comeback track, I feel like, especially if you're able to dodge shock. If you're able to target shock, you have that little bit of a no-item shortcut at the end of the lap. So there's so much that you can do on this track, and that's what I appreciate about it. Oh, but right now we are seeing Vantox getting absolutely carded with the greens, slamming him back to 7th place, and someone else with a triple mushrooms. Game going to just be waiting for Vantox to item screen him, but using the air horn doesn't hit anything. And now Star in hand.
That's the name. I'm being corrected again. I'm illiterate, but they are correcting me.
Dame. Oh no.
I'm seeing Vantox getting hit hard, but he still can easily take it back.
Let's see if Vantox will be able to come back on this one. He did it last time on an even a harder track to come back on, but right now with Bullet Bill in hand, may be able to grab a little extendo
in the lead right now, as I can see on our other perspective. Gyarados is taken away. He had to use a coin, drop a banana, dropped it too early to where we went through another double set, pulled up another banana to stop a red that was coming after him.
Now still running it in 1st place. Gyarados, just an absolute force of nature to be messed with, man. Honestly, doing so much work right now. Gonna be able to land that no-item short. Pretty good. There we go. Shock comes out, though. Misses the target shock, but might have hit 2nd place. Blue shell on the way, though. Beautiful map awareness to not cancel that one out. That's going to land onto Gyarados, and that's going to bring him down to 5 coins as everyone else is catching back up, baby.
Dale, now it's overtaking the lead. No, it's a trade-off. And then, oh my God, you got Domai and a Bill in 2nd? What? What? Oh.
That is tough.
Honestly, I just want to see him hit Gyarados.
Oh no, Gyarados is going to get hit out and now going to drop all the way down to 5th place. Still not too far of a drop, but there's still so much distance to catch back up on. Triple bananas right in front of him. Got to be aware of what's behind him, not checking that back camera at all. Almost got hit by that star. And now that person in star got hit by those triple
Oh,
bananas. Gyarados back in one of the greens, has those triple shrooms. Got to be able to take the no item shortcut. Got to be careful. One more banana in front of him. Uses the shrooms, almost gets hit, goes
you
up to
gotta be
fifth place.
careful
And
of that
there
last
is where
banana.
he's
That's
going
a
to
big drop.
stay. No,
Oh,
yeah.
he
Wow.
got fifth place. Vantox looks like they got second. Got Domai in first. Vantox in second. Dr. Cat in third. Zell in fourth. Gyarados in fifth. And Star in sixth. Oh my God! Look at those ties. You had the ties for seventh, the ties for fourth, the tie for 10th. Dude, what
Man,
is happening? That was just race two.
that was just race two. And you're seeing like the cool thing I love about watching like top tier competitors, right? And I talk about it time and time again, that you can't count yourself out at any given moment of the race. You got to be able to manage your items,
Okay,
understand the situation that you're in, and be able to come back. What?
you can look at the commentator section. I'm done being roasted by Megan. I feel bad. I'm not a lounge player. All right, I don't interact with a lot of the communities as I want to. Leave me alone. I'm sad. Okay. I cry myself a river. I'm just gonna blog it.
Nah, it's Dame now. That's your new name.
God damn it.
That's your new name. I'm sorry to say it. We have said. Wait, what show did I just watch? Where it's like, no,
I
I
hate
think
you.
this name is better. I think this name is better for you. So now your name is
Manson is
this.
the next track. Race 3 out of 16. Here we go. We're going to
Uh,
be following off of Vantox with Peachette and the Miss None, the Teddy Buggy loadout. I almost said Mr.
you
They
know
have
what? They look
similar
kind of
colors.
similar. They're both
They,
blue.
they have similar color schemes, and here I am.
Make sure it's
Literally,
not
okay, I
Mr.
take off the ring rush. You had a chance to cast frags and all that. I haven't cast it in a minute because I'm not with the arena. All right, leave me alone.
Are you sure it's not Mr. Scoute? You know, I don't know. I don't know about
I like the powder.
Scoute. All right, we're gonna be seeing Vantox POV right now. Gonna be able to be in 11th place right now. It's gonna
Yeah.
be it's Twisted Mansion. You're really not missing much for the first lap, maybe two
Oh,
laps
that's
even.
okay. So Vantox right now still in last place right now. I see Gyarados probably in sixth place, and hard to see where everyone else is at right now. Trying to remember everyone's character. The shock happens. That is just unfortunate for Vantox, who had the bill and didn't dodge in last place.
Man, we're gonna be that. Honestly, getting the shock out of the way early and then potentially having another one later on
Yeah.
is really fortunate in this kind of track where you're going to be able to manipulate a lot more people than you think, because that bottom lap that on the last section of this track, you have this part where if you get shocked right here, you're gonna it takes so much longer.
On the glider section.
Yeah, exactly. It's got if you go on the bottom section of that glider section, it's just you're literally getting last place.
Yeah, but it is the wider path, but it's the more safer route when you see everyone's throwing bombs, triples, and all that in that section. So like, it's like what play do you make? Do you play the safer route to try to move up, or do you play the risky route to hopefully win it all? The risk reward situation.
Man, it is really that's what I like about this track is that you have a lot of different decisions that you can make and a lot of things that might impact you in the long run, as we are seeing Gyarados working their way up to third place, second place,
Place
and
right now, the
Vantox is
triple green
currently
is good.
struggling.
If I was Gyarados, I just maintain second. Don't even fight for first at that point. Maintain second. Make it up in the next race.
Oh, he dropped to
He
third.
got passed by who?
The Lancey gonna be giving us
Oh
100
my
bits as
God!
well.
Gyarados,
Appreciate you.
Gyarados, Frittix, Zale, Vantox in the six.
Dame in second. Gotta be
No one's
really,
gonna let me
really.
live this down.
Nope, never, never. Just like how you never let me live Anthem's Dash down, will ya?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. No, no,
Yeah,
not
exactly,
I
exactly,
mean, we have to have something on each other.
exactly. uh, but honestly, really, still really close. I mean, we're only a
By the
few
way,
races
Pidgey,
in.
those bits are for Gyarados, not.
Oh, Gyarados. Right, my bad.
That's
Well,
all.
we're shouting out on Gyarados' stream. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Don't worry. He'll look back on it and talk about how.
There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna be seeing.
If you see a Mega Man, what? Oh, if it's a Mega Man alert,
then
then
it's
it's
our
us.
alerts.
That's us. Okay, we got the Mega. All right. So already
All
we are
right,
going
let's
to Shroom
go.
Ridge.
Room Ridge, one of my all-time favorite DLC tracks. I think we don't see enough of this,
We haven't
honestly,
seen it
anymore.
as of late since
Yeah,
wave
I,
5,
I
I
I think
believe.
competitively, no one's really been picking it.
I think it
Like,
stopped getting picked after wave 5 was released. That's my personal opinion. Because it was picked a lot when it first came down.
it really, really was. And then all the other DLC tracks came out, and then it kind of got replaced. Like,
Yes.
it's very, very interesting to see how the meta has changed and then what tracks people have been preferring over others. But honestly, I'm really excited to see who's going to be able to take this one because Shroom Ridge is really fun because I love that final shortcut is so insanely fun to watch and how many upsets that have happened from it. We do have Gyarados dropping down the
Oh
floor.
my god. How does he
Oh,
not get dragged out by Cookie's green right
he,
there?
he he gets dragged out by a car. That's for real, for real. As we're seeing
Right
him.
now,
Look at
Vantox.
that! Look at that! Look at that!
Nice
Vantox.
shroom cut.
Look at
Nice
that.
shroom
Literally,
cut.
that shortcut just
He's
brings
gotta
you
be
all the way
careful
to
of
first.
Cookie. I don't know if Cookie still has that green or not on him, but man, he's in the lead right now. He's running away. You can see the other two competitors a little bit behind, but they're not catching up without some type of damage. They're
Man,
paying up
it's
that banana.
going to be quite interesting to see what these competitors are going to be able to do against Vantox's run right now. They're still pretty close on the mini map, but honestly, I feel like on Shroom Ridge, there is a huge chance of first place kind of running away with it as you're seeing another competitor, boom, right there, right
Well,
behind him. But guess
was
what? The
that a
ghost is
sound
not
horn
going to.
behind him?
I think it was a red shell, but there's going to be a blue coming up right underneath Vantox. Boom, there it goes. It
That was
was a red
smart.
shell.
Vantox trying to go to the middle in case they were about to pass him. He's taking away any room to overpass. So that was a smart play. Fortunately, he didn't get Kevo, who's now.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's really difficult to actually collide someone with the blue shell. I think like a lot of people try to do it, but then don't realize how fast someone else is actually
Is
going.
Vantox going to take first place over Kevo right now? He does have the red.
Oh!
Oh my god! I thought I was going to see some Tony Hawk maneuvering here.
Oh, I thought he was going to be able to get a trick off the top of the car, even though that's probably not possible. Gonna be able to grab second
That
place.
ain't
Gyarados in fifth.
That's not the tram in Toad Harbor, so that ain't happening.
And Kevo gets a lead taken over first place.
That's a
Gyarados in second and
point
Vantox in
difference
third.
from first to second. And then, like, from first to third, it's almost like a 4-point difference if I did the math right, which is probably not right.
You know
I
what?
think it's 3
Bonnie,
points.
you're a teacher. How's the math not right? Come on,
I'm
you're
an
supposed to know
English
these
teacher.
things.
I don't teach math.
It, English could have math in it sometimes.
Okay, explain. Give me something that's.
If you have a scientist character in your paper assignment, gonna have to
This
do some
ain't Dr.
math.
Stone.
See, there you go, there you go. See, that's where the Dame came from, huh? Watching too much anime. I told you guys. But it's
a Dragon Ball fan.
but it's gonna be quite interesting. Honestly, a lot of the same tracks that we've been seeing time and time again. We got LA Labs, we got Koopa Cape, DK Snooze It,
I kind of wish
Coconut
someone was
Mall.
picking Bowser's Castle 3, not Bowser's Castle MK8 version. See where we end up going to, and we are going to La Laps.
La Laps, baby. I actually enjoy this track. It's really fun. I think the third lap is like the worst like part of this track, but overall, really solid pick. And there's a lot of front running potential on this bad boy. There's not that many shortcuts, so you gotta really just say, "Hey, I want to go forward. This is what I gotta do. I gotta win and do it." I mean, it really just comes down to whoever's the better racer on this one.
Definitely to me, I feel like it's a more front run presidency tagging up, catch up. There's multiple opportunities. One of them's right here underneath this bridge that's about to come.
Oh, there we go. All right, a little bit. Vantox is really opting for the bagging strategy for a lot of these tracks to be able to grab those 10 coins. I mean, we have talked about it time and time again on how essential 10 coins are, and you're seeing it time and time again here, how Vantox would rather go in the back of the pack, grab 10 coins, and be able to go faster than everyone else. Like, you already see it. He's just driving in a straight line and past critics. Like, he didn't even have to do anything, which is crazy, which is just showing.
I let critics pass him, too. Like, go ahead, bro. I'll let you pass. I'm going to take you out later. You're gonna suffer my wrath one way or another. But not if those triple reds are not. Oh, the fires. Who had the
That's
backfire?
okay.
Okay, there's nothing he can do. Is
That is
that the
so
common
fucking
phrase with
good.
Manitox or was it something else? I know
Ooh, man.
clips of him saying the same phrase over and over.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Uh,
Well, what can I do? I don't know what he says. I've
all
seen it.
right. We're seeing Vantox right now. It's desperation hour going into this third lap. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do anything.
He's
Has
not
the bullet
chaining
bill?
that other mushroom.
I would
What
have.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I personally would have, but honestly, holding the mushroom for any type of shortcut. Oh no, he got the item
Oh,
screen. You
he
can see it. Check in the back camera. Say,
that was beautiful. What
oh!
a timing of that build to dodge his shock. Like, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that was going to happen?
I mean, if you're looking at the mini map, you can kind of, I guess, somewhat predict it. But at the same time, what a
He's
lucky
in
just
first.
frame
He got
one.
rewarded from almost being in dead last to like second. He just hit
Oh,
a cookie.
the Beyblade battle is happening. And guess what? Gyarados is going to be able to win that bat. No!
He should have got the green, used the shroom to pass the line quicker. He should have backed the
Oh,
green. He
no.
used the shroom.
That's
Vantox
insane,
was
man.
murderous on that track. It's a 3-point difference from first to third, but from first to second, it's a 1-point difference. This is how close these races are to each other, and this is the true competitiveness that you're seeing here live, folks.
It really, really is, man. It is. It is so cool to see. I always love those kind of buzzer beater kind of finishes. And honestly, I really thought Gyarados had it. I really did. But you know what? The green shells will come to haunt you any day of the week. You are never safe from them. You got to just realize, hey,
You're never
it,
safe.
it happened, but still, grabbing second place is not the worst. 3 points, though, it will hurt you down the line.
Yeah, but it's still very early,
It
so
is.
I'm not too concerned on a single point. I would get more nervous if you started spreading out to 10 and we're getting down to like race 12, race 11.
Yeah, I would say so as well. Yeah, that they would be a little bit more detrimental, but at the same time, those 3 points, if you keep on grabbing those seconds, it's gonna start adding up really fast. You
Yeah.
start losing that little bit of an edge that you would normally have. But honestly, going to DK Jungle, one of my all-time favorites. 6 race, we're
If
flying
you don't
through
know
it right
super
now.
bounce, you're getting passed. That's the sad reality of this.
Oh, all
track.
these players better know super bounce. That's all I'm saying,
I'm
man. That's
concerned
all I'm
about
saying.
Garchomp pulling off super bounce. I know it's doable for inside drifters, but it's a lot harder. And part of it, oh my god, look at the drag. It was like you couldn't even tell what hit Gyarados in that.
You really can't, and especially when the pack is like this close together. You just get passed by like 15 million people, and then you got to just accept it and be like, all right, well, that happened. Now I got to work my way up once again. But Gyarados doing a really good job currently. Just trying to hang on for the time
I
being,
think
working
that
their
was
way up to
Star and
ninth.
Cookie up in front in 8th and 7th. And obviously got more. I believe that's Kevo in the lead as the pink Yoshi. I don't think anyone was playing pink Yoshi, so they bet on that. Pulling out the
Safe.
golden and then the trip room is.
Yeah, Golden Mushroom being one of the worst items in the game, in my opinion. Hate to
Ah!
see it. Got to get back by the Fire Flower, and now going to only have 2 shrooms in a dream to work their way up to the front of the pack. Sees the
It
start
was
behind
all a
him.
dream. You used to read Word Up magazine.
Dame being able to pass up
Oh my god.
Gyarados there, and now Vantox using the bullet bill to pass 15 trillion people. But honestly, the going from 8th to 6th, 6th to 8th, 8th to 6th, what is going on with that?
Because he invited Bill Madison. Whoa! What?
The red
skips?
skipped Vantox right around him, says, excuse me. And now going to have the red shell form, maybe potentially Batter Cookie. No, maybe Star is going to be
No.
the one.
He might hit Dr. Cat. I don't know. I don't see what Dr. Cat has. They got a banana right now, defending themselves in third. You got Star in second. That's Kevo in the lead right now. And is slowly taking off. Is building that gap, but it's still small enough to be overpassed. Go
Honestly,
blue.
the cool thing that you see like time and time again is that the decision making for like high competitive players, I feel like most of the time are going to be more defensive, especially when you're coming out of blue like that.
Blue
But right
finally
now,
comes in.
yeah, blue on the way. That's going to land onto that pink Yoshi, and now we got
That's
Vantox
Kevo.
who could potentially take
Oh!
over second place, even for oh,
Wait!
be
it?
able to take over
Who threw
first
the
after the
bomb?
snipe of the
Who
bomb.
threw the
Star is
bomb?
dropping to third. Oh, and Kevo grabs second.
Who threw that bomb? I want to know who. I want to know who's responsible for letting Vantox win with a nice set of points right there for that
Nice.
bomb. That was just deadly.
That was ridiculous, man.
Kevo threw it after he got blue, and Kevo had the bomb. What a play! What a story, Mark! What a story!
What a story. Honestly, I can't even lie to you. That was actually kind of crazy, man. Oh, wait.
I like how Zale saying, "Cookie, what are you doing? Every map killing me. Please, peace." That's Zale saying that to Cookie. He just wants to have fun.
It's just having to have fun.
There's no fun in this dojo. Oh my god, I'm already excited to see what else. I'm seeing these players and they're talking all the smack and I love it.
I love it too, man. That's one of the best parts, you know, the friendly banter, quote unquote. Am I right, Bunny? But
Like a Cookie's like, okay, but you killed me first two races, so this is like my revenge.
man,
Oh, what ruthless aggression are we having here right now?
that is the question of the day. Serving it up carries away,
Well,
honestly.
all right, we're going to New York minute for a hot minute right now, folks.
New York Minute's tough. I know a lot of competitive players really do enjoy this track, but
I don't see
I
it picked often, to be honest.
yeah, I see it picked all the time, man. So I guess I see Gyarados' tweets more because I think he does
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
this track a lot. But I see it all the time on Twitter. I used to love this track, but just the third lap is so unbearable and
Uh-huh.
so like tough to deal with that I just have such a hard time
Well,
trying
the
to
third
enjoy it.
one, like depending on like what's happening in the first place, like it literally becomes a crucial detrimental moment if you can't defend yourself in that kind of dumb.
It does. It does. It becomes a there's really nothing you can do moment. What can you do about that sort of moment? But honestly, right now we're seeing Vantox here in third
He
place,
could
triple
try to
greens.
snipe out Dale right there. Oh my, they got backed by Kevo. I think he got backed. I don't know, but we got quad greens of doom right here. See what he decides to do. He's just gonna hold on to it for defense, stay in second place. You got that's Kevo still in the lead right there. I don't know who's in third right now. It's kind of hard for me to. That's fine.
Vantox still here in second
Gyarados is in
place.
third. Gyarados is in third.
Yeah, Gyarados in third place,
Oh, lost the green due to a misplaced banana.
and
Still got
now
two more greens.
honestly could have the potential to even throw these greens back coming up on this double item box.
I'm
to
just
chase
saying, if I'm
triple
just
greens.
watching a nice
Oh!
what awareness of
Whoa!
that bomb. Like, yes, he had to slow down, but the awareness right there, that was smart. You lose a spot rather than losing 5 or 6 of them. I'd rather
You know
lose
what?
1 than 5.
And you know what's crazy is that Vantox is going to be able to still keep third place. Gyarados dropping all the way down to 9th, maybe even 10th. 10th place for Gyarados. That's going to change a lot of things up. Vantox taking over, Kevo in second, and Gyarados in third with 63 points, 15-point difference between them and second place.
Vantox, sorry, Gyro, 4 coins.
4-coin difference, baby. That's what I like to see. Oh, sorry, 4 coins. That was crazy though to just, you know what, the brakes on that car must be absolutely insane to be able to see a bomb in front of you, slow down, almost runs into Gyarados. Gyarados thankfully didn't get trailed out there, but then got trailed out later. But man, being able to be aware of that bomb is absolutely insane in my opinion. It's just
Hey, I'm just
great
letting you
awareness.
know, Swag Ceratops is contacting you, boy.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
In the DMs. DMs. I wanna.
Okay, I got
respond.
it. I got it.
Yeah. I mean that Pokemon card pack, man. I'm sorry. I'm seeing an ad being brought up to the side. It's about like face
CeraVe,
versus
baby. I
moisturizer.
use some
I'm like so
CeraVe too.
confused.
I
What?
use some CeraVe too. Let's go.
Oh, we're going to DK Summit now.
All right, you got this one, buddy.
All right, I guess I'm solo casting this one. That's fine. As I would tell Fidget, he can solo cast baby parts all on his
Okay,
own.
I'll wake up once they go through the cut and they do the gap cut again. Yeah,
I need
okay,
to
all right.
contact Paul really quick. As we are going into DK Summit.
Oh, we DK Summit. Can't wait till they go through the left path and do the gap jump, and then go through the left path again, and do the gap jump, and go through the left path again,
Oh, we're on the glider section
and
right
do the
now.
gap
We got a
jump,
single trim on Gyarados.
and do the
Pidgey,
gap
just because
jump.
you can't do the gap jump doesn't
I
mean you can.
can, I can. I time traveled it. It's still not fun. What can I say? I'm still sleeping.
I'm still sucking at the Mushroom Gorge jump as an inside drifter, but I'm not making
See,
fun of
now
that
that's
fact
a
as I
skill diff.
would.
See, now that's a skill diff right there.
Okay, you got a skill diff on this
No,
track, okay?
I know how to do this cut.
Folks, on the Twitch chat, tell us who has the bigger skill diff.
Bonnie.
Me with the inside drifter or Mushroom Gorge gap jump, even though I don't talk smack about it, or Pidgey, who apparently
There's
can
a
now
difference between
finally do
Mushroom Gorge
DK Summit
and
gap
this track.
jump,
Mushroom
double
Gorge, you
gap
get to
jump,
do some
but
fun
still hate
hops.
on it.
All right. Well, we're gonna be getting into the second lap, but at least we got to burn through that first one. Gyarados having a mushroom in hand and a little bit of something extra, and it doesn't get to be something extra because shot comes down, and that's going to cause
That
them to
bomb
lose
almost
that bullet
activated. I'm
bill.
surprised it didn't hit Gyarados. As
Honestly,
honestly,
me too. I'm shocked too.
ah, I see. We have 8 plate Gyarados then. There's got to be where fire being thrown at him. And we're in second lap. Nice double gap jump right there from 8 to 6 now. Still has that star in hands. Got another item. I see Vantox coming up. Not that far off. He wasn't a bill earlier. But meanwhile, we got Gyarados over here getting hit by the triple res that was just pulled out. You can't really predict for those.
No, you really can't.
Oh my
Oh,
god! Please tell
hey,
me.
yo, let's see
Dude,
when they're.
strike his beard.
Wow, yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? It just uses it right away, saying, you know what? I got no time to burn, but guess what?
He's
That bullet bill got
in
burned out
fourth
really
place
fast.
right now. He's in third. He's got to beat 2 people ahead of him. Oh man.
Blue shell
Then
on the
we
way, which is
got
going to be huge
July
for
over there in
Gyarados.
second. Please don't get hit by the blue. Did someone get hit by the blue?
I think they did.
That's
Dr.
Dr.
Cat, though,
Cat.
going to be in
Dr.
first
Cat.
place, has the
Dr.
opportunity
Cat.
to hit it with the green.
Oh,
Throws the green to the side. Throws the.
no,
No!
no,
They get
not
punished
worth.
at the line. Gyarados, what are you
Not
doing?
worth. Not worth.
I
No, I understand you wanted to get first, but I remember you just kept second after that.
I
No.
talk about, you know what? Oh, these players play so defensively. They're so good at it. Nope. And then Gyarados gets punished at the line. Oh, my lordy.
Gotcha.
And now Vantox still in first, competing. Man, it's very interesting. I mean, Gyarados still not out of it, but still having to climb back
that
15
kind of hurt.
points.
That kind of
That
hurt.
did.
Like, I knew what he was trying to do. It made sense. And the blue did hit Demai right there. He did hit him in the middle.
Dame, brother.
Whatever.
Dame, bro. Come on. What are you doing?
Whatever right now. I'm trying to talk about this blue taking the weirdest path, ruining not just one racer, but in a sense, 2 racers. And one of them didn't even get hit by it, which was Gyarados, because he made a play, which I understand the rationale, but unfortunately, he couldn't have predicted that there was a red coming behind them. Probably could have because there was no more item boxes, but you don't know who has what behind you. They could have had triple reds. That could have been the game changer.
I agree with you. There was a lot of uncertainty,
Yes.
but I definitely do agree that hey, I think Gyarados should have just held on to the red, grabbed second place. He was getting really greedy for the first place run. And honestly, at the end of the day, you're trying to just get as many points as possible, and that second place is better than a fifth place. And you know what? It's mistakes like that that can happen, and you just see it, and you're like, all right, now I
Anything
understand.
that
If you're,
can
if
go
you're in
wrong
second,
will go wrong. As you see, the score is being pulled up on the side right now.
beautiful. I love it. Love to see it. You're seeing we got Vantox 88, Kevo 83, Gyarados 71, Star 67, or 57.
Look at the difference. You have top 3 near each other in point totals, and then you got like almost a 20-point gap between third and fourth, going down all the way up to like 8th or 9th.
Batter Cookie
Or even 10th.
struggling right now, man. Struggling. Cookie is not doing good.
If I was bad Cookie, I start swinging. I start swinging hard.
Starts
Oh,
throwing hands.
oh man. I'm hoping this is not the preview of MomoCon in the sense of certain performances, but I know these players can play.
Imagine the
so
run
well.
back. Vantox 2.0.
The
Come
run
on.
back, man.
Come on,
Run back,
Vantox
the run back
2.0.
Vantox 2-0. 2-0 at MomoCon. Can he do it?
Can he do it? That's the question of the day. Will he do it today is the question of the day. But right now, already on the second lap, going to be seeing Gyarados here, going to have those shrooms. Going to get passed up right now, but goes for the double item box. But it's not, you know what?
Need a shot
This
or
whole
no?
first part, not really insanely detrimental to your race, but you really got to start working your way up on that third lap.
Yeah. Oh, here we are in 10th place. Oh my, the blue comes back into play. It's gonna ruin some people's day. And he's gonna hit that orange Yoshi. I don't know how else to rhyme this per
Oh,
se.
you were going
The bomb!
crazy. The bomb is Bizay ruining Gyarados' day. Oh, we spin it the friggin' yeah, what are we?
We
What
will
are we? Kendrick
continue
Lamar right
this
now?
another time, SA.
Oh,
I know that's
Dame in eighth place. You know what? We going crazy right now. Gonna be
Oh,
seeing Gyarados though in the start,
look at
working their way up.
Gyarados. He went from like
Uh-oh.
10th to
Uh-oh.
6th. Oh my, the triple greens. Even though he had the
Beautiful.
star power, he went wide to avoid him.
Oh my god,
Not
worked
Yeah.
bad.
out well.
Still kept 6th.
Okay.
That was good on him. I think he made the smart play just going wide and maintaining 6th, even though he easily could have lost that.
Honestly, I agree with you. I think going wide was the play, and you're already seeing it in the point total, giving him a little bit more space. But honestly, it's going to be quite interesting to see if
Did you
Gyarados
say
can turn this around in third
It
place.
sounds like we're going to go into a rain space.
Space. What's scarier, the ocean or space?
A space if you're Shadow the Hedgehog.
What? I guess I don't know the lore of
Sonic
Shadow,
Adventure
actually.
2. The ending.
I don't know the lore of Sonic. I'm gonna be real with
God
you.
dang it, Pidgey.
Yeah.
I thought we were Sonic.
I
Sonic
played the
Adventure 2
Sonic
at the
games.
end, you have Super Sonic, Super Shadow in space, Shadow Falls.
I didn't
on
even know.
space.
I honestly didn't even know they went to space. I'm gonna be. Oh, well, we're going. You.
He never
No.
did. He never did.
No, I've never been in a Sonic game in my life. Actually, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be straight up.
We got some talking to do after this. About this conundrum. We got a force Pidgey to play, but right now we got Mario Kart today with 6 more races.
Honestly, we're
after this
already
one.
halfway through, more than halfway through this, and it's starting to. You know what? You're seeing the point total starting to line up even more, as well as everyone's starting to get separated, like Vonnie was saying before. But right now, Gyarados in fourth place, green shell in hand, going to be able to
What do you
just
think
chill.
of Cuba Cape, though? I mean,
It's like, it's good, but I think it's very hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? Oh, but
my
Gyarados
God, I hate
doesn't
you.
miss, huh? There we go. I was waiting for that one. But I honestly,
nerd. Pidgey's going to put hundreds of hours in the Baldur's Gate for a finish, but can't even end a Sonic game.
True.
Nerd. I love that.
Because Baldur's Gate's better. What can I say? What do you want from me, man? What do you want?
I do want to play Baldur's Gate.
You
but right
can't,
now
you
we are in
can't,
the
you can't
second
romance
lap of
Shadowheart
Baldur's
and Sonic. Come on. But we
Gate.
got
Hey,
Ben-
that was never officially stated by Sega that they.
But we got Vantox on the screen right now, mushroom in hand. Gonna be able to just chill for the time being. Sees a bullet bill behind him. Still the second lap. Like I said, with Koopa Cape, it's so like, I don't know. It feels very. I guess it's a good thing, consistent in
Oh.
a sense, where you know what to expect through this race.
But
You know, like it's very much, the same happening each time. I don't know. That's like how I kind of feel about it, especially when I watch it at Speedway now.
what's Speedway? I never heard of Speedway before.
Never in my life. It just I feel like every single time we're just seeing people stay in their consistent spots, maybe get trailed out here, maybe get trailed out there, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of back and forth battling because there's a lot of space and a lot of movement that you can do. But like you're seeing Vantox
You
been
gotta be
stuck
careful all
here.
these greens, man.
Oh, gets
How
hit by
did
the
The
blue.
blue taking the dumbest line
Oh, the
possible.
banana.
The
The
blue
banana's
taking
revenge.
the dumbest line possible. And
The red
shit,
shell's revenge. Gonna
Garchomp
bring 'em-
hitting him out with the triple reds. I'm in
What are you clipping? What are you clipping, Vantox? There's nothing I could have done there. Get out of the middle of the track.
That is definitely going into that real Vantox saying that over and over. What could you do?
Get out of the middle of the track. That's what you could do.
That
But-
hurts. That hurt to watch. I'm
It
not gonna
was.
lie.
It
That
was
was
one-
painful.
1 point, and Kevo takes over.
so
Gyarados
freaking
dropping to
wide.
fourth and starting
From
third.
second to third is 10 points.
I'm not in the
From
middle.
second to fourth is 11. So it is a race difference.
Fucking
Anyone in the top four right now. I didn't get to see 5 or 6, so I can't really compare as much as I wanted to. But dude, what a
Why does
crazy
it go
ending.
so wide?
What a
Indeed.
story.
Like, look at how
Indeed.
wide I am.
I
Look at
totally
that! Look
agree
at
with
that! Look at that blue!
I
The
guess next time
dumbest
I'm just
line
hogging
possible.
the
Look at these.
fucking
He's in the
Bad
middle of the
line.
track. What do you mean?
He's on the side.
He's on the middle of the track.
He's on the side,
This
as
is my
if that's
fault.
where you put your ketchup at when you're trying to dip your fries in.
That is not a
That's all the
dipping a
side
fry
is on.
spot. No, 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 no.
Oh my god!
No.
Dude.
What could have I done there? Not be in the middle of the track. That's what. All right. I hate the. I guess I'm
Oh
a
my
12,000
God,
MMR
okay,
player
I
now.
don't
That's all
know,
I'm saying.
if there's a blue
But,
ball,
Okay, I'll
go
show me your
ultra
stats.
wide.
Show me
Don't
your
go
rank.
like
Because I can tell you my
that.
rank is garbage as we're going to Sky Garden. Who's
Exactly,
picking Sky
Rocky
Garden?
boy. Exactly, Mister. I can't do anything about that. Exactly.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Rocket Boy, by the way, I do want to shout him out in the chat. He did win.
How is
level up.
Sky Garden still getting picked? You know, we talk about Shroom Ridge not getting picked. How is
Okay, we're
Sky
ignoring
Garden
Rocky Boy
getting
winning level
picked?
up to talk about Sky Garden. I just want to make that mention really quick.
Man, I do not understand this track at all, man. I enjoy it, but it's not like oh,
Look
gotta
at
play
the
it.
stats. Look at the stats, man. You got Kevo with 95, Bantox with 92. 3-point difference there. Bantox the star is a 10-point difference, and a 1-point difference between third and fourth. And then the Battle Cat right there. The Battle Cat. You can see the drop off from like fourth to fifth right there, even to sixth.
Yeah.
God.
I don't
Like,
it
literally,
is
everyone from ninth, I would say, even up to 11th almost, can easily take over first if they do well these next couple races. Those top players somehow have a bad time.
Yeah, it's easily gonna be. You're gonna see like it's Sky Garden. One thing goes wrong, you're dropping all the way down to like 12th, 11th, just because it's such a short
Yeah.
track. There's just not a lot of distance between you and the next person. Right now, we're seeing Vantox spamming out a ton of items that's gonna not close the distance at all. The Crazy Eight
I
does
just
absolutely
realized because
nothing.
I know we had two different perspectives before we shift. Both Gyarados and Vantox had the same set of items in the opposite place.
Oh, that's kind of silly. That's funny. Vantox, though, going to drop off on the third lap. Maybe he was trying to dodge shock. We'll give him an excuse, Mister.
What
I can't do
shock?
anything there.
What shock!
Yeah, exactly. That's what that was. That was the joke. But that was.
I know it was a joke, but I ain't laughing. I ain't laughing because I don't see it.
And now Vantox is gonna have to just take these shrooms, go through the shortcut. Has a red shell though, gonna be potentially in fifth. Throws it forward, but dodged up.
Scar?
Yeah, it's Zip Star, and now it's gonna be a 6th place finish. And Gyarados in 12th, which is gonna hurt him even more, man. That's gonna be not a good time.
What? Huh? Okay, look at that. It's a 1-point difference between first to second, second to third, and then it was almost. It feels like I think it was what 11-point difference or more between third to fourth.
Ah, man, it is.
I didn't get a chance to read it in time because I'm so focused on top three.
And that's the thing, you know. It's just it's tough. It's tough to just have the fortitude, the mentalitude, especially when it gets down to this final like Mogi race.
When you need it, with Zuko's voice line from Avatar: Last Airbender.
That's rough, buddy.
Where's
That
the
is
soundboard
rough.
when you need that?
I really do think, but in these next 4 races, Gyarados could potentially bring it back. I mean, having that bad
Ooh,
finish on Sky
please,
Garden.
Can we get Singapore speed?
Oh, it went right past it. We're going to
I
3DS.
know.
3DS Rainbow Road.
I'm down for space.
I'm down. Yeah, you know what? We were talking about space, and now here we are in one of the most beautiful tracks in the game.
I do like this track being reimagined for ATX, but we now know officially by the Nintendo president himself that at some point before this fiscal year ends, we will hear about the new console. I want to hear a new
know.
Mario Kart with that new console.
I
I have a feeling that we might not get it for another year or two because of this DLC. I'm gonna be sad about that.
I was just playing, Hades a lot recently.
Hades 2 or
No, just one. I've been trying to beat Hades 1. Almost did it. But I was playing that a lot recently, and I was just thinking about, like, man, the text and everything when I play it on my screen is just so blurry. I cannot wait for a new Switch, please. And thank you, Nintendo, please. But honestly, we're gonna be see. Honestly, I can't even complain because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful games on the Switch. But yeah, we're gonna
It's
be on
still
second
being
place.
bought to this day. It's like almost the highest selling game out there.
It is. It's one of the highest selling racing games, and so is Disneyland.
Bro, I love seeing Disneyland, the happiest place on earth.
That's
Even
so
though we
silly.
are not affiliated with them at all.
Oh man, Gyarados here in 11th place. So honestly, 3DS Rainbow Road, man, it is such a hard climb to get back up to the front of the pack. It is so
Especially if
like,
you like fall off in these areas, like here, if you got hit over one of those like circles, it's such a long drop, and you don't really have momentum to go forward a lot faster.
it is, and yeah, I mean, there's not really any shortcuts on this track either. So you got to just race, get 10 coins, and pray that the person beside you doesn't have 10 coins, like we're seeing right now. I mean, Vantox only has 2 coins, and then this track, it's very few and far between as we are getting into the final section of 3DS Rainbow Road. We got Gyarados in 7th place. I said he might be able to bring it back. Sees the triple greens in front of him. Gonna have to just pop the star now. Try to hold on to it as long as he could. Got to
At
battle
this
it out.
point,
The
the
triple
question is: do you
greens throws it
protect your
forward.
lead, or do you try to be as offensive as possible? As you saw, he was trying to be a little bit offensive. Did move up from 7th to 5th, though.
Yeah, it's not it's not the worst in the world. You got to just say, hey,
It's a tie for first right now.
wow, wow, you're seeing that point total actually close it up real fast for that top four run.
He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing
He ain't doing nothing,
right now.
man.
Like
This
it's
is
a tie for first, and there's a 6 point difference between that and third. And then I think it was 11 point difference between third and fourth. Like it is close. The gap is so close that a single race can literally change everyone.
It really can. It can change a lot right now, especially. I mean, even like top six, if you think about it, can potentially in these last few races come back up if these other competitors don't do
Oh,
too well.
Cookie, no! Why would you say that? He asked how many races Dr. Bobcat told him 16. Oh, wish I knew that before I gave up.
Oh
No!
no, my
My bro's
heart,
getting all his track picks.
my heart. Mount Wario though, love this track. Very fun to watch. Very very good time. So we'll be seeing this happen little bit by little bit.
All right, we're down to the last four races, this being one of them. Mount Wario, I do like the sectional based track. I wish there was more, at least like three more sectional tracks.
I love sectional based tracks. I think they're so
Those
fun to
scores are
race
not
on.
accurate on that screen.
That is not that is I think that was the last race, not this one. But or it's second to last. All right, it didn't
We
update.
deal with it. We deal.
We deal.
Meanwhile, you can see over here as once again the scores pop up as inaccurate as possible, but that's fine. We'll deal with that as we come to pass. Here in the first section of Mount Wario, you got this nice jump. There's the go. There's the scores. That's what I want to see, baby.
There we go. Kevo in first with 107. Star time with 7. Antox 101. Gyarados 90. And then God, I cannot read this text.
Critics.
Friedrichs in fifth with 87. And then Dr. Cat, 85. Like I said, it's actually really close with that top six. That's all I'm saying. It's still anyone's game, especially with how many points are still on the board. Anything can happen in this one. We got Gyarados on the screen right now. Still going to be in third place right now. And Vantox dropping down to
Oh,
10th and
what?
gets
How did he
trailed
get hit?
out
Oh, it
there.
was the triple bananas. Oh, okay, okay. I was watching a little bit. Really get the full.
The replay helps a lot. As we see the triple reds, Star trying to go right by him, almost drags him out. Thank God for lag. And that's going to be a
Thank
red
God
shell.
for
Hey,
lag. One of the few times we can praise lag.
thank God I didn't get hit out by triple reds here. And now we're seeing Vantox potentially in a position to maybe dodge if there is a shock in play. But right now, Vantox, there we go. Out of the ghost now. Gonna have a shroom, gonna have a red. Oh! There goes his race. He is done. Tap him out. 1, 2, 3. Moving over to Gyarados. Gonna be in 8th place.
I
Gets
know
hit
there's
by a
no doubt,
fire
man.
flower. They can't live. There's nothing I can do. As we got him in 6th place.
Man, it's take what you can
Kevo
get.
gets 11th.
That is not what he wants.
Star takes a 10-point lead going into the 14th race.
Oh man, 115 to 109. Wow. Dr. Brown, okay, I'm sorry for being the traffic cone in that race. I don't know why I went wide for boost panel. There's so much smack talk right now. I can't say it all.
Man, it's brutal, man. It's brutal. I don't even blame
Look at
him.
that points. Look at those points. You want to say it?
I don't even blame him on Smack Talk. This is tough, man. This is not what you want to see right
Mushroom
now.
Gorge. I'm seeing Madrid Drive, Trainbow, Sunset, Sky High, Coconut Mall. We got the BC3. We got the Grumble, the Gorge again, Daisy Circuit, Markart Stadium, and the Gorge. There's 3 gorges. Wow,
Everyone,
I didn't know that. And we're
everyone
going to
wants
the gorge.
the superior gap jump. What can we say? What can we say?
What can I say except you're welcome.
And now we're getting into the 14th race. 3 more to go, man. We.
2 more after this one.
Yep. I really don't even know what to expect at the end of the day. I'm gonna be real with you. It is
because these points are so close. It's literally a battle for top 3. Technically top 4. Technically top 5.
That
but
total, right? I thought they had a 5 point.
No. It was 115 to 109. That was accurate.
Maybe I read it wrong.
You said 10 point earlier, but that was between first and third.
Oh, okay. I guess I read. My bad. But currently we're gonna be seeing a little bit of this, that once again bagging.
A little bit of trickery.
Gyarados going for the bagging this time, and Vantox is running it. So honestly, really curious to see how this is gonna work out for him. Honestly, Mushroom Gorge.
This is the question that we now have to ask ourselves as one of these players. Like, do I stop bagging and just run, or do I still bag and hope to God it works in my favor?
Yeah, that is the question, right? You're trying to see what strategy is going to work, but then at the same time with these final few races, you're not trying to test any waters right now, right? You're trying to do what's right, but at the same time,
Honestly,
you're thinking maybe this will work out.
Cars on the mini map, and I'm getting nervous that a shock's going to happen, and I was right.
There we go. Oh my goodness!
It looks like Vantox dodged, but it also looks like Gyarados dodged.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was freaking out about. So these 2 juggernauts are now.
Oh my god!
Wow, Vantox being able to use the triple greens to get rid of the banana that was right in front of him, but misses the double item box, which is not really that ideal. But at the same time, going to be able to avoid that backed green. Going to go for the whiter route, trying to grab some mushrooms. But unfortunately grabs a green. There's actually nothing you can do now. And now they're just going to have to accept that they're dropping all the way down to 6th place.
Not ideal.
And that was Gyarados getting hit and dropping all the way down to 8th. 9th.
Oh, the point is
130 to 112 to 112.
Has to have a really bad race.
Vantox
needs to have 2 good races.
Who is this menace?
Really solidify it. Bro, we slept on people times, and we're going to continue sleeping on people unintentionally. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my god.
Man, you know what? To lose a lead like this, that is going to be a challenge. That's the most difficult challenge here because an 18-point lead's kind of insane mode. I really,
honestly, I had a good chance.
I really think so. I don't know. It is kind of
Do we cry about it? Do we cope about it? Do we talk about it after lunch? I don't know. When do you
I think crying about it is definitely the way to go. Saying I couldn't do anything. That's the only thing that you can say now because that is just brutal. I mean, honestly, you gotta give credit where credit is due, though, with Star. Who, honestly, has been just climbing their way to 1st place and then battling it out in 1st place and now has a lead in 1st place. So there's a lot that they've been doing that's just been working out for them, honestly.
Absolutely. You can see that the scores are being pulled up right now. It is a dangerous level. We only have 2 races left, with this being one of them. Like, if Vantox or Kevo make a move, or even Fridix or Gyarados, they gotta do it now. They can't wait no more. But the question is, do we go after Star? Do we find a strategy that works for us just to get to the top spot? Do we stay focused on whatever's been working and what doesn't work? Do we pick tracks that we know that we could beat everyone in? Like, there's so many things you have to ask yourself.
There is. There really, really is. Do I want a bag? Do I want a track that's going to help me catch up faster? Or that's going to allow everyone else to catch up faster even then?
Do I pick base? Do I pick base?
Oh, man. It's really, really hard to say what's the right thing to do here. Personally, for me, I do like those tracks that are going to allow you to catch up a little bit easier, a little bit faster. But at the same time, like something like this, where you have the high risk, high reward situation where someone else is going to be able to do the same thing.
Kevo? Kevo needs a good spot. No.
Yeah, Kevo needs a really good spot as well, being tied up there with Vantox, but gonna be able to see Vantox pop their ghost, praying for a lightning strike to happen. But unfortunately, we're not gonna be seeing that happen.
Right now, he's in fourth place, going up to third. He's still got to beat Kevo. He's still got to beat Star. Star has been popping off right now. Star needs to get hit hard. It needs to get hit right now if anyone else is to stand a chance. Because we're in the final lap. And if he gets a good race here, it's most likely going to be over and solidified.
Yeah, I definitely do agree with you.
Kevo's knocked out. Star's in the lead.
Oh, yeah, no. Someone's got to get rid of Star here, but I don't think there's going to be a blue. Maybe a shot that could potentially ruin him.
There was a blue, it's a little too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's going to be another one. Okay. There's no shock. There's no nothing.
There's no shock. Shock happens after second place wins.
There we go. And Star getting another first place, but Vantox getting 15, but that doesn't even matter. The lead is going to extend even more. 21 points.
I think that's it. You only have one race left. At this point, it's a battle for second. Looks like Star won this one.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. It is it's looking like Star has won the Celestial Circuit. I mean,
looking like you need a sensu beat for that one.
You know, you got like I don't know. I'm trying to think here. Like in a perfect world, maybe. I mean,
in a perfect world for what?
You know, like it's that Star didn't just get an absolute dominating lead in that world. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's tough. It is.
We don't live in the what ifs. We live in the now. We can always theorize about the what ifs, but we don't live in it.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. What will it be? What track are we going to?
Madrid to finish it off.
Man, I honestly, I love Madrid. I think it's a really fun track. I'm glad.
I do.
I'm glad that this track has kind of popped off in the competitive scene.
Well, let's see how these racers do in this final race, because there's nothing else we can do afterwards. It's a fight for second.
It is a fight for second, and second is very okay. Fight for more or less third.
It's a fight for second. Look at these points.
Yeah, more or less third is you're seeing like a 108, 116, or 118. So honestly, if you're able to fight for third, that's the name of the game. Serving it up Gary's way. But honestly, I cannot wait to see how it's gonna finish out as we are on Madrid playing some soccer to finish it all out.
Soccer, okay. Oh my god, I love solo or squad. We're on your level. I love that. That's safe fun.
Thank you. Solo or squad, baby. Squad Q or going solo into Mogies. Am I right? Am I right? Scott for State Farm. But we're gonna see Vantox here, 11th place, Star in hand. Gonna be able to just chill for the time being. This first lap ain't really that much, as you saw him already coin running and getting up to 10 coins. Honestly, just waiting for another item box to show up.
Right now, we are in the second. We're in the second area, the second section of Madrid Drive. Blue shell coming in. Vantox does get out of the way, but hits one of the thwomps. Now we're on Gyarados right now in sixth place. The Blues already landed. I don't know if it connected or not, but it looks like Kevo's in the lead. You have Gyarados holding on to this shroom, having that ghost in the pocket. Another solo squad advertisement from State Farm pops up.
Ooh, we're gonna need a squad queue to try and take down Star right now. That's all I'm saying. But honestly, Gyarados being in 5th place, gonna have a ghost in hand.
Oh, what a perfect time to use that ghost to avoid the bomb. I don't know if he knew that was gonna happen or not, but what a play.
Yeah, no, Gyarados is definitely gonna be checking that they did not just
He's gonna check a
No,
roo.
dude,
yeah,
why?
check a rue that they did not just poop their pants after that one. Honestly, that's all I'm saying.
Focus.
My
Oh,
heart
two
dropped
people
there.
down. Two people down.
Which brings Gyarados up to second place, goes to the single item box.
Box.
Red Shell on the way, but it hits the wall because he jumped over the fence.
Blue shell coming in.
is gonna hit
Gyarados might be able to
Dame.
take first.
Dame going to try, almost used the banana to dodge it, but unfortunately could not. And
Oh,
Gyarados
Gyarados being
finishes
the
it off.
gentleman,
Daniel,
not back in
Daniel,
that.
Daniel.
Vantox,
Vantox,
though.
unfortunately, intense on
Okay.
that race.
Ooh wee.
Gyarados.
Ooh ooh ooh.
Okay.
I
And
was
we
just
see
about to
the
say that.
final
That's actually
standings:
so good for
149,
me.
127,
Gyarados got
123,
third out of
and
fifth.
we will
The hell?
get that scores up momentarily.
Yeah,
But
this is
Star
sucks.
has done it. 16 races later, he has gone to
Screenshot.
149.
Screenshot this right
Nice,
now.
dude.
That
He did
is
second
it.
all
Gyarados
day.
scrapes by in third place. Vantox in second. Critics in fourth. Kevo in fifth. And we'll have the rest of those scores momentarily. But my goodness, that is insane.
What a story. Star is our winner. What a story. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Star won. I don't know if this is the accurate thing. I think he won like $225. Second place getting 150, third place getting 125, fourth place getting 100, fifth place getting 60, sixth getting 50, seventh getting 45, with eighth also getting 45.
Ooh.
Is that correct, Mega Jacuzzi?
Yes,
Sickness.
it is.
But
That
looks
is
like
actually-
everyone's saying GG to each other, congratulating everyone. Star, congratulations on the victory. As you can see, the scores were
Holy
popping
fuck.
up on the screen a
I'll
little bit
take second
earlier.
all day.
But
Daniel's too
man,
good, but I
what
also
what a
fucked up.
what a race!
I did
What a
not play
race!
good.
What
at
a
all.
race. 16 races later, man. I cannot believe what we saw. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, you got to give credit where credit's due. Star was honestly battling in that middle of the pack in the beginning of the game, and then was able to bring it back pretty substantially, and then was fighting it out in first. Was stuck
All
there
right, we
for a
need to
little
go
bit.
Gyarados' stream. We need to be sure that he plays any game that chat picks. Look at those followers. We gotta pick a game for him.
Ooh.
I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say Baldur's Gate. Don't lie to me.
No, Elden Ring, baby. Let's see Gyarados Elden Ring run. When are we doing that? When are we doing that? Nonstop. Gyarados new Kaisenat. Come on.
You can
Nonstop
see
Elden
the
Ring
final
stream.
scores being popped up on the side of the screens here.
Oh my goodness. And then like running it back down, Kevo in fifth with 117. Dame in sixth with 108.
What?
Just got raided. Thank you for the raid, Fritix. Hey, good shit in the tournament.
Thank you for the rave.
Thank you. Hey, appreciate it. Oh my god, welcome in. All right, you can continue.
Thank you,
my-
Fritix, for that raid, though. But we are wrapping it up here right now. Like,
Thank
we're
you for
going down the
raid, Channel
line.
Legends.
Dr. Battlecat with 105, Scar Tax 105, tying in seventh place there, almost grabbing sixth. Dale with 94, Sticks in 10th with 93, Cookie with 89, and Wood with 84 points. Honestly, you know what? Props to Cookie. Cookie was actually struggling a lot down the line, and he said he gave up, but then honestly brought it back for 11th place
I
finish.
just realized your pronouns is a bird.
Yes, I like that. I like that. That's just straight facts right there, baby. But honestly, I gotta just congratulate Star one more time for their absolute amazing run and their consistency down the line. You got it. It's insane. It's some of the best racers that we've seen in a minute, battling it out for some cash moolah. It's been absolutely amazing.
It's been a wonderful time being able to cast Celestial Circuit with all the different casters from Ant to Bubbles to Princess Brat to Pidgey and all these other casters as well, man. Like, it's been an awesome job. It's been an awesome time. I loved being here.
Honestly, it really has been 3 weeks of nonstop battling it out, racing. Love the formats of these because it's just very, very fun to watch how consistent racers are. Or they got knocked out in those other rounds and seeing what they can do to try and test themselves. And with the next big tournament being MomoCon in a couple weeks, hope you're all going to be watching for that. That's going to be very, very fun seeing some of the same competitors that you saw here in real life. So that's going to be amazing.
They're going to be doing it face to face. I wanted to see all the smack talk said live. and in
Live.
person.
We need to get some mics on these players, bro. Get some live live mics, hot mic footage. There we go. That's the
Hot
words.
mic
Hot mic
footage.
footage right now, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's what we need to invest in. Hot mics. But honestly, it's been a very, very fun tournament. Vonnie, do you have any closing thoughts here?
It's been a
Before
great.
before y'all
Sure.
even say anything, I do just want to say this, and now the stream can hear me. So nerd, just kidding. But just want to say, hey, I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming out to the first season of Celestial Circuit. Like it's been a journey in order to make this possible. We will be back for another season, which I'll put out a vote for you guys, and I hope you guys let me take summer off, so that I can
No,
actually
absolutely not.
work up.
Absolutely not.
But we'll be back. The plan is to do this 3 times throughout the year. So it is gonna be a seasonal thing. I will say that. I'm definitely gonna try work better on trying to avoid conflicts with 200 League, like in low div cup, mid div cup. But obviously there might be a season where unfortunately it's just all gonna fall at the same time, and it is what it is. But other than that, I am working on making it bigger. I will already say that right off the bat. Literally after this, I'm gonna have a conversation with Knight. We're gonna get some stuff together to see about getting some sponsorships down the line, so that we could have a bigger prize pool for you guys. So, yeah. And again, like this wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Thank you to everyone that has competed. All the international players, because I thought this was gonna reach out to the international players like that, but honestly, I think it was a good turnout. So yeah, that's it for me. Looking forward to what season 2 will have to offer, and who knows who will be our next champion for season 2.
There we go. I'm
Mhm.
excited to see who's going to be able to take it next season as well. Bigger prize pool, always better. Cannot
Yep.
complain with that. But honestly, thank you, Megan, for allowing everyone to, come out, compete, and commentate. It's been absolutely amazing. Very fun, very well
It's
run
gonna be a
tournament.
fun time
I can't wait
overall
to see what happens next.
for the next tournament. But otherwise, I believe that is it. We are ready to sign off. My name has been Vine951. I have been co-casting with Riding My Pidgey and making Jakizi on the protection side of things. We will see you all at the next tournament. Stay tuned. Follow us on the social medias for Celestial Circuit for more info of upcoming tournaments. Till then, stay fresh, everyone.